everyone, thank you for watching. I'm Annalicia, and in today's video I'm going to do a first impression / demo of the new Benefit Cosmetics Hello Happy Foundation. So if you want to know more about this foundation and see how it applies, stay tuned. So this is what the packaging looks like. It is a plastic bottle with a metallic pink top, and it also has a smiley face with hearts on the back. It has 1 fluid ounce of product in this, and they call it their Soft Blur Foundation. My shade is number 4, and it says on the bottle, light, medium coverage, liquid foundation, broad spectrum, SPF 15 sunscreen. You have to shake it up first. It has a little ball in there, so it really helps to mix up the foundation. It also has an insert, and it says, this light to medium coverage foundation evens out skin tone, blurs imperfections with soft focus optical blurring spheres. It looks like skin and feels like nothing at all. Shake well before use. Blend 1 drop onto clean, moisturized face. Repeat to build coverage. And then it just has some more statistics from a survey that they did, and that's about it. So I do work for Benefit, and they did give me this foundation for free. However, they are not sponsoring this video at all, and I'm going to give you, as always, my 100% honest opinion. This retails for $29. It's available on benefitcosmetics.com or at Ulta Beauty. Let's get into the demo. So I'm just going to dab it in the center of the face first and around my nose where I have the most redness. And I'm just blending it in with a damp Morphe sponge. This is their contour and highlight sponge. And it's giving a really nice light coverage right now. Now I'm just gonna go in and apply it like how I would apply it to like go somewhere. So I'm just gonna like put about that much on there. Dot it all over the face. So as far as it being buildable, it's absolutely buildable because as I've added more, it has blended in just as nicely as when I put 1 layer on. So layering it isn't causing anything to cake up or anything. It's just blending in really nicely and adding more coverage. So the color at first looks a little bit light, but as it sets on the skin, it starts to oxidize just a little bit. The air hits it and it starts to dry, and so the color does change to a darker hue, but it's not like a drastic change. It's very subtle, but it does get a little bit darker as it sets on the skin, and I think that looks really nice. Now for the other side, I'm going to use my brush, and this is an RC Cosmetics brush I got from Amazon. So I'm going to start with 1 drop. See how that works. I'm just putting a little glob, dotting that around my nose where I'm the most red. And I'm gonna use the brush like how I use the sponge. I'm just gonna pat it instead of like brushing it on. I actually love how this covered better than the sponge. So for this foundation, I would use a brush instead of a sponge, because I don't know if you can tell on the camera because my lighting is a little bit different today. But this side, I can still see a lot of my skin showing through. But on this side, it looks really smooth, like I can see the blurring effect more. So there we go. I am really loving how smooth my skin looks. It says soft blur, and that is exactly how I would describe it. It's medium coverage. I would prefer full, but I still really like this, and I could see myself wearing this on a day-to-day basis. I wear an NC25 from MAC, so if that's a reference for you. In the summertime, I can wear NC30. I didn't use a primer or anything like that, so yeah, this is what it looks like, and I'm really liking it so far. Let me finish the rest of my face, and I'll come back with my final thoughts. So I went ahead and finished the rest of my makeup, and I did a tutorial video on how I contour. So if you're interested in seeing that, I will post it in the description box down below just as soon as it is available. But for my final thoughts, the Benefit Cosmetics Hello Happy Foundation, I love it. I think it is medium coverage, and if you add a little bit of concealer where you need it, you will be good. And I always use concealer anyway, so that's really not a big deal to me. And I also love that it can be a light coverage just for days where I want to run to the store real quick and just want to throw something on. I think this will be good for that as well. So on the bottle, it says Soft Blur Foundation, and I have to say that is my favorite feature. I love the soft blur effect it gives your skin. It's like you face-tuned your face. Whenever this launches, just go to the store and try it for yourself, because I guarantee you, you will fall in love and you will be happy. I get it now. This is like an emoji. I totally don't know why that didn't click. I'm getting old, you guys. And the only negative thing I have to say is really just about the packaging itself. It just looks like something a little kid would have, so it's not really my style. I do feel like the shade range is kind of limited, but at the same time, they're extending their range. They're coming out with new brow colors, and they're coming out with new concealer colors. And so I feel like it is important to them, and they are working on it. I feel like they still have more to go, but it is still a step in the right direction, if you will. And I think that's a good thing, and I really hope and feel that everybody will be able to find their shade. But if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, because I don't have that problem. I'm in the middle of the range, so I pretty much can always find a shade, so I've never had an issue with that. I know it has been an issue, and it's been brought up in social media, and I think it's a very important conversation, and I'm so glad that companies are listening and they're expanding, and I think it's great. I want everybody to feel included. And so I just thought I'd mention that really quickly. Other than that, I think that's all I have to say. I recommend it, I like it, and if there's any updates or anything, I will post it down below in the description box. Everything I talked about will be down below, all the links, all the social media stuff, everything. I would love for you to follow me. I would love for you to subscribe, hit the thumbs up, like, all that stuff. I love you guys, and just remember, you are beautiful and you are loved, and don't ever let anybody tell you any different. Until next time, bye.